this is Anna V. We are doing the Turkey Day dessert, which is flan. I am making it tonight so it can be chilled in the fridge and good for tomorrow. Right now I'm going to, I listed the ingredients for everybody yesterday. I am just placing the eggs into our mixing bowl. We're gonna add all the ingredients, mix this up, and then I will show you how I make the caramel sauce topping. So right now I'm just cracking the eggs in a ramekin. You want to do that just to make sure that all the eggs are good. You know, if you encounter a bad egg, obviously you dispose of it. All right, so I have my eggs in the mixing bowl. I'm going to add this is the carnation milk. In the bowl it goes. This is the condensed milk. For the water bath, I have my water already boiled, waiting for me to place the flan pans into the roasting pan. I'll show you that in a moment. The condensed milk is very thick and rich, so I'm just trying to scrape out all that sweet goodness in it. Then we have vanilla. This is simply organic, pure Madagascar vanilla. I'm going to add about a tablespoon, and I'm not adding extra sugar because I don't like my flans overly sweet, but I do like it nice, rich, and creamy. So I am adding the final ingredient, which is just a half cup of, this is heavy cream. So just adding a half cup. You can eyeball it, you can't go wrong with flan. And we're going to mix this up. This is my KitchenAid mixer right here. My KitchenAid handheld mixer. Just gonna mix this up. Okay, after all this is mixed up, we're just going to leave this aside and work on the caramel topping. So I am going to bring, actually this is my roasting pan. I have 3 different sizes for the flan. This is a 6-inch, a 4-inch, and a 2-inch. So they're very small personal sizes, and the ingredients will all fit to make like little miniature flans. So this is a Wolfgang Puck from stove to oven to the tabletop roasting pan. So this is what we're gonna use, and the water bath is going to be placed in here. So on the stove, I'm just gonna move the camera over. On the stove, we have a little saucepan, and we're going to place a half cup of sugar. Granulated sugar has to be white, because the white sugar is the only one that's going to turn nice and brown. So just estimate it, a half cup, or maybe 3/4 a cup. So we're going to turn our stove on to medium high heat. And this can get very brown quickly. So what we're going to do is we have our handy dandy spatula here. Hey everybody. Hey Julie. Happy Thanksgiving. I know I'm doing the flan right now. I completely forgot that I'm live and not recording. So I finished mixing the custard part. Now I'm making the caramel for the flan topping. So this is where we are. Hey Village 5. You can see I'm in my apron. I have my spatula. We're making the caramel topping right now. So with the caramel, everybody, once you place it in the saucepan, you're just going to use your spatula to keep turning it. And as you turn it, it's going about 7 to 10 minutes. It's going to turn into a beautiful brown caramel sauce all by itself. You only need white granulated sugar. And I'll show you my trick on how to coat the bottom of your baking dishes while avoiding burning yourselves, because you can burn yourself with this. In this pot right here is the water bath going into the roasting pan. Now, whenever you're making cheesecakes and custard, a water bath is always important. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. This is Turkey Day festivities prep. So we are doing the flan right now. I am making the caramel topping. After the flan is done baking, I am going to be roasting garlic bulbs for the garlic roasted mashed potatoes. Roasting garlic bulbs takes an hour at 400 degrees. I will post how I do that. I may not do a live video for it, only because it's so, that's very easy. Maybe, I don't know, I'll see. You know, I think I'll post pictures. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. And more than likely, I will return for reads next week, because tomorrow's Thanksgiving. I'm spending it with dad and brother. Then I'm going to a friend's for Thanksgiving in the evening. And Friday's going to be a kind of a rest day. Saturday, I'm helping dad move half the furniture out. And then Sunday is another rest day. So hopefully next week, I'm going to return with some readings. Tuesday and Thursday, but I'll take a look. My energy was very, very impacted from the astrological influences. And also because this time of year, it's tough. It's the first holiday without mom. We did a prayer for her last Saturday. So that was very emotional on myself, dad, and brother. So right now, the sugar is starting to look like this. And this is good. This is how it should look. So we're just gonna keep on turning it. And you're going to see, oh, you're going to want to use a non-stick pan, everybody. A non-stick saucepan for this caramel topping. So we're just going to keep on turning it, and it's going to start turning into a beautiful brown liquid. And we're going to take it to a nice amber color. Can you come over? One day I'm going to host, one day. I don't have the space. This is my apartment right now. And as you can see, there's boxes and crates in the background. One day, but I love hosting for dinner. Oh, it's okay. You know, our parents passing away, it's part of life. Everyone manages grief in their own way. I'm very spiritual. I'm very glad that mom is with me all the time in spirit. So sometimes, you know, I look at her bedroom and I'm thinking she's still in there laying down on her bed, watching cat videos on her iPad, and I walk in and, you know, she's not there physically, but she's there spiritually. So right now, the sugar has turned into this nice little liquid. There's still some lumps of sugar there, but that is getting melted away. Now this cools very, very quickly. So you're going to want to have your baking dishes all set up nearby where you quickly pour this caramel sauce into it and start twirling them around. So I have my oven mitts. Oven mitts is your key tool to avoid burning yourself. So now I'm going to turn the heat down a little low to low because all the sugar now is declumped itself and it's turning into this beautiful brown color. I'm going to grab my oven mitts. I don't want to bring this to a boiling. If you bring it to a boiling, that's a no-no. So I like the color, so I'm going to turn the heat off around. The sugar already like started turning hard on this, just to avoid burning yourself. So that's going to happen. And because if I touch it, this is like really, really hot. I'm touching it with my other hand. So you have to do this really quickly or this is going to end up happening. So ideally, you want your topping out. This is really hot. So I have to find a faster way to do these three containers because the topping already turned really hard, but that's okay because you can't go wrong with flan anyway. So next time I'm going to try to find a better method. Ouch, it's really hot. I'm going to try to find a better method to coat these pans so it doesn't turn out like that, but it doesn't make a difference because it's going to taste amazing anyway. All right, so now what I'm going to do is move this camera back a little bit. I'm going to place the custard into the baking dishes. Let's give this one last mix. Just pouring this right into the dishes over that topping. You're going to hear that topping cook very quickly because it's still very hot. Okay. So now we're going to transfer this to the oven because it's going to be very heavy if we were just to move it to place the water bath in it. Let me see, I'm going to position the camera here so you can see the oven. What did I do with my glove? Oh, here we go. Get my oven mitt on, pull this out. And guys, want to be careful, don't burn yourselves. Always get like a nice roasting pan with big handles. And now we're going to take the boiled hot water. We're going to pour this in. We're going to pour it up till it's like halfway, covering like 1 inch for the pans. You can pour a little more. If some water drops on the oven, that's okay. It's going to get quickly evaporated. The oven's set at 350, everybody. So I'm going to slide this rack back in. And I'm just going to pick up some of this water here. And that's going to dry off by itself. All right. So that is going to bake for 40 minutes. I'm just going to put the timer on. Now, the smaller 2-inch mini baking dish is going to finish faster. That one's going to finish in about 30 minutes. So I'll keep an eye. I have an additional timer on my iPhone for that one. But the other two will be about 40 to 45 minutes. So everyone, I know they're super delicious. You can't go wrong with flan, even if you mess up the presentation. Yes, I will. I will. Thank you so much. So after those are done, I'm going to be popping in the garlic bulbs, roasting them to make the garlic mashed potatoes tomorrow. I thank you all for tuning in. This has been great. I didn't drop the bird and I didn't burn myself with the caramel. So you guys be safe, have fun, and be thankful and say your thanks for this time of year, for all that we have and all that we will accomplish. I know it's always lots of work, but I love cooking, and to me, cooking is love. So I will see everyone. I'm going to post some pictures of the spread tomorrow, but I will see everyone again probably later at the start or later next week. So have a blessed evening. Happy Thanksgiving to all in the US and to those around the world. I love you all. Have a great Christmas season. Get your shopping on because it's going to be Black Friday everywhere. All right, bye-bye everyone.